Hi guys, thank you for joining me again today. We're going to focus on one of many spelling rules which you will need to know when spelling both familiar and unfamiliar words. Today's concentration is going to be on what's known as a CVC word. Quick reminder. So what does CVC stand for? Simply put, C is going to be for a consonant. I know you love watching me write. And the V is going to represent or stand for a vowel. So we're just looking at the ending of words where they have a consonant followed by a vowel followed by a consonant, the CVC structure. God bless this lighting. Let's go ahead and take a look. So the rule's pretty simple. If your word is one syllable and it ends with a vowel followed by a consonant, what you would end up doing if you were to attach anything to the end of that word, whether you're making it comparative like ER or making it a verb by adding ing and so on, you would need to double the final consonant and then attach whatever it is you're trying to attach to that word. So like if I'm trying to make a superlative, for example, and I have hot. Hot is a one syllable word and the superlative is hottest. So in order to do that, I couldn't write hot test the way that I've just written it. Instead, I would recognize the fact that it ends with a vowel and a consonant. Therefore, as a rule, I would need to double that consonant. So instead, I would write H-O-T-T-E-S-T. Okie doke. Mad, same thing. I'm going to go with the superlative since it seems to be easiest for me right now. Mad. M-A-D, there's my consonant. I do need to double it, maddest. Cut, we'll do a verb. C-U-T, so I've got my vowel, my consonant, got to double it, so cutting. And then sad, we can do sadder, we'll do a comparative. So S-A-D, oh, consonant, need to double it, D-E-R. So again, just keep in mind, if it ends in a vowel consonant, you do need to double the final consonant. However, please keep in mind that in English, which you should be accustomed to by now, is hearing the fact that there will be exceptions, and we're going to talk about those in just a second. So one of the exceptions that you'll encounter when it comes to the single syllable double consonant rule for vowel consonant is when the word ends in a vowel and the letter Y or a vowel and the letter W. So both of those are consonants, correct? However, when you combine them with that vowel, what they end up doing is generating a new sound what ends up happening when you have the vowel followed by specifically the consonants W and Y is it produces a new sound and the stress is not on that final consonant. So it wouldn't be on the Y and it wouldn't be on the W. An entirely new sound is produced. So again, you wouldn't double it in that case. So let's look at an example that I give. So I have draw. So A-W, so that's my vowel consonant. It's a one syllable word, so you would expect me to double it, so double the W to add something else to it. But again, that's not the case, this is an exception. So drawing is the example that I give. Oh, and I'm sorry, the A-W makes the ah sound, so you're not actually hearing a stress on the final consonant, which is a W. So I'm not saying draw, it's draw, so a new sound is produced. Same thing with gray, so E-Y, so vowel consonant, but I'm almost getting like an A-Y sound produced as opposed to the stress on the Y, like gray, like Y would generally make that dip. So that being said, I wouldn't double the Y, I would end up keeping it where it is, leaving it as is rather, and then appending or attaching something towards the end for both cases. So that's one of the exceptions. So I want to thank you again for joining me for this relatively brief video where we introduced the CVC spelling rule. There will be additional rules to follow, but for now I will say goodbye until the next one. All right, thank you.